Thank you.
Good morning. It's time for the pretrial custody hearings, North Las Vegas Township, December 19th, 2025. First matter is the state of Nevada versus Jarvis Williams, 25 PCN 002 601. Good morning, sir. The court does find probable cause to support the charges that are brought against you. State, would you like to be heard on this?
Williams, Judge, I'm asking for $1 million bail and high electronic monitoring. This defendant has a lengthy criminal history that I will go through, and then the facts of the case. There is no safe way to release this defendant, and the Supreme Court, in their words, has authorized high bail, especially in situations where there are no safe conditions in which an individual can be released. This defendant, the known criminal history to me begins in 2011. He was adjudicated attempt robbery in the juvenile courts, went to Spring Mountain Youth Camp. That is information that is not in the NPR, but an adjudication that is concerning, even though the defendant was a juvenile at the time. That behavior continued. As you can see in the NPR, he was convicted in 2015 of robbery with a deadly weapon and conspiracy to commit robbery. The robbery with a deadly weapon is mandatory prison. He was sentenced to 4 to 12 years in prison on that case and was in prison from 2015 to 2021. In 2022, he was convicted of battery with a substantial bodily harm and possession of a firearm by a prohibited person. That case was pled down from the original charges of murder. He was paroled on those charges in 2024. And now we have this case, which I'll get to the facts of this case in a minute, but he was in court yesterday as well because he robbed 2 other individuals using a firearm in at least one of those incidents. When the police responded and located the vehicle involved, which was the U-Haul that he was driving in this case, the police followed him to a location. When he saw that the police were onto him, he used his U-Haul vehicle that he was driving to ram into another police vehicle and then fled the police at a high rate of speed, putting other individuals on the road in danger. This was close to noon, so there were people on the road. So not only the driving that put people at risk, but when the police finally did catch up to him, he decided to use his firearm to shoot at the police as they were pulling up on him. That is why he is charged with, and will be charged with, attempt murder with a deadly weapon in this case on a police officer. So not only putting the officer at risk, but again, the time of day, other people on the road put many other people at risk, shooting on the roads of our community. And then after shooting at the police, he barricaded himself into a nearby residence that belonged to his aunt, stashing the firearm there. He had another rifle in the U-Haul. Given his criminal history, given the nature of the charges here, he has 4 misdemeanors as well, 2 of which are battery domestic violence convictions. This individual presents a clear and extreme danger to this community by his reckless fleeing from the police and the nature of the charges here, his prior prison sentences. He is a high risk of not appearing if he were released with any conditions. And so I am asking that the court set bail in the amount of $1 million with high-level electronic monitoring. I recognize that if he cannot afford that amount, this would serve as de facto detention.
Defense.
Judge, and the
The law does require us to set bail in this case. I understand the facts of this case are concerning. I would reiterate that these are allegations at this point, albeit very serious. He does have significant ties to this community. His whole family is here, his mom, his brothers, his grandma, his uncle, his aunts, his 9-year-old son, who he does co-parent and split custody with. So his ties to the community are significant. I do not believe he'd flee if released. He's been in this community his whole life. He is born and raised. He lives with his mother. He's been at that residence for the last year. We'd have no objection to the high-level electronic monitoring to keep him in the house and to keep tabs on him. We would ask Your Honor to consider setting bail in an amount around $50,000. That's still an extreme amount of money for the average American family. He does have bail in that other case. I believe it is set at $80,000 total there, although I could be wrong. I looked that up yesterday. I don't know if it was updated from the pretrial hearings yesterday. So that's going to be our request, $50,000 bail with the high-level electronic monitoring.
Okay, the court finds that the state is satisfied Valdez-Jimenez. The defendant does represent a danger to the community based upon his past criminal record and also the allegations in this complaint, which are extreme. In this case, the defendant committed, is alleged to have committed battery and attempted murder on police officers. He shows a propensity to use weapons despite being a convicted felon and is banned from possessing any firearms. His past criminal convictions show that he has used weapons in the past committing crimes. The court's going to set bail in the amount of $550,000 in order, to the extent that the defendant is released, that he be compelled to undergo high-level electronic monitoring. Thank you.
December 23rd at 8:30 in Department 3.